Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Capricorn. There we go. Judgment. Then you have Nine of Swords. Next card, excuse me, is Four of Swords. This is part of your overall energy, okay? The Death card, center of your spread. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. The Strength card. The Ace of Wands. And your possible outcome card, Page of Wands. Now, overall energy combined with center of the deck card is, or center of the spread card is the bottom of the deck card. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Just give me a second to take a look at your cards, okay? Okay. So, what I feel from this reading is that some of you are wanting to move very quickly forward in, you have a person, and we don't have a person card here, so to speak. Anyways, you have a situation that you want to bring back around. Something that ended, that even possibly you thought was dead and gone. And you want it to come back to life. You want to bring it back to life, and you want to do it quickly. For others of you, you're finding that it's very quickly coming back around to you, okay? But you're in a place of switch the energies if you need to, okay? Because I'm getting two scenarios here. So for some of you, your person is coming back around to you and you're up in your head. You're conflicted about this. You're not sure you want to go back in this direction. For others of you, it's you that wants to bring this back to life. And maybe your person is conflicted, or you want to bring it back to life. You're just not sure how to do that. So it's causing mental conflict. You are struggling thinking about this. You are obsessing possibly about this and how you can make this come back around. There's been a lot of healing that's had to take place. Your overall energy is 10 of Pentacles and the Death card. So this is a huge, huge transformation. And it has to do with, for some of you, it has to do with your family. Some of you maybe were married and this marriage kind of fell by the wayside, or you became separated. But I feel that there's what you're wanting, possibly, a lot of you, is a transformation financially. And that might have something to do with you being unsure of, those of you that are unsure if you want this to come back around, this relationship. It could have a lot to do with finances. Maybe this other person, hung on to you or used you for money, or that's your feeling anyway. But there is a big transformation needing to take place, or taking place at this point in time. And it has, for me, it feels like it's got a lot to do with your personal desires and wanting those desires to be made real, if that makes any sense. You know what you want in your mind, in your heart, and you want that to be a reality in your life. It's going to take some strength. You are going to have to be strong if you want this brand new beginning. Page of Wands being your possible outcome. I don't know. Some of you, did you work with this person? Because the Page of Wands for me, it actually, well, I guess it's not just about work. It's because wands are about, the Page of Wands is usually about creativity, but it's also about good news coming in. So for a lot of you, you want, wow, there's a lot of heaviness in this upper area here. It feels, whatever you came from, whatever the relationship was, whatever that issue in the relationship was, it feels very heavy, very dark. And that's part of why someone is unsure. They want this to come back around. And there's been, whatever it was, there's been a lot of healing. There possibly was a third party involved, not necessarily for all of you. But if you notice in this deck, the Four of Swords, this person has one sword, the sword of truth, on their chest. Three swords, they're laying on top of the other three. So the other three swords represent the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, separation, pain. And the one individual sword, the Ace of Swords, would be truth. A new beginning. A new truthful beginning. A new beginning where you can honestly speak your truth. You can, have that conversation, so to speak. And yeah, there was, I just can't get past the darkness that I'm sensing back here. Big transformation, though. Big transformation, and it has something to do with either family money or family or just a lot of money. There's a lot of money involved here somehow, somewhere. It's going to be different for all of you. You all are going to know what I'm talking about. And they keep bringing me back here. So the Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. 2 pages. Lots of messages. You're stuck, though. Somebody's stuck. Mentally, intellectually. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating, trying to wrap their head around, I feel like trying to wrap their head around bringing this back into reality, making it a concrete thing. And they want good news where this is concerned. They want to know that this can happen. Now I'm brought over here. So Knight of Swords, the Death card, Page of Wands. This is on this angle here. I'm feeling like the Death card is representing the ending, which happened very fast. This ending, whatever it was, happened very fast. But then this doesn't make sense. Okay. The speed at which you want to move. You want to end. You want to put an end to everything that was before this time period. You want to put an end to that, you know, the heaviness that I was feeling, the darkness that is the past in this relationship. You want to put an end to that, and you want this to be good. You want the answer, you want it to happen. You want the answer to be a yes. You want the other person to agree to start over with this, start anew. Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, and Strength. So someone's wanting to move so quickly. Someone feels that the truth will strengthen this connection. Whatever that truth is for you. Wow. There's a lot of confusion here, I'm feeling a whole lot of uncertainty and a whole lot of confusion. Somebody feels that way here. The other person is in a real big hurry to get things moving forward. And I feel like it has to do with money. Watch yourself, Capricorn. If it's not you that is wanting to move forward fast for financial reasons, then that's the other person. Maybe let's clarify this Knight of Swords, because I feel like someone really wants to move forward fast because they're having financial issues. And coming back together would be an out for them from the financial issues. And maybe that's just the way it was. Maybe that's what I'm getting, is the way it was, or the way it was believed to be. But there's a lot of fast-paced, like the energy of this spread is just so fast-paced that it's making me very confused and very unbalanced. I'm feeling very uncentered here. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Capricorn? Okay. Queen of Swords. So this could be your person. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Male or female, king or queen. Queen of Swords wants to cut out the BS. The Queen of Swords is all about no bullshit. She's the no bullshit queen. She wants the truth, nothing but the truth, and don't mess with me. Don't give me that, you know. She is very loving, but she's got a lot of inner strength, this queen, and she uses that inner strength to not make herself vulnerable to anyone. So she will come across as being very cold as an energy. I need another card on the Knight of Swords, please. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. Did you work together? You and this person, did you work together? Maybe in a family business? Maybe the Queen of Swords is a family member? If not, the Three of Pentacles represents working toward a similar goal. More than one person. So it's two or more people wanting to work toward a similar goal. Or someone wanting to work with someone else to reach a goal. This still is so confusing for me. Can I get one more card on the Knight of Swords, please? Why is the Knight of Swords here? We had the King of Swords. Why is... oh, too many cards. Why is the Knight of Swords here, angels? Whoa. Ten of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. So, whoever this is that wants to work on this, they believe that this situation, if it's worked at, can move to the Ten of Cups from the Ace of Cups. Or it was a Ten of Cups. It was the perfect relationship in their mind. And they want a new beginning. They want to start over. They want to bring this, someone wants to bring this back to life. And someone is very confused and very unsure if that's where they want to go, because there was heartache, there was heartbreak, and it could, let's find out what the Four of Swords is. Why is the Four of Swords here? It could just be the healing that has taken place or needs to take place, because we're going from here to here. Okay, so, and that's for March. So you're starting out in a place of everything moving so fast, so chaotically fast. And everything else, I'm thinking, is in between that. But it's also, thought processes. Temperance. So this is, it's patience, it's everything in moderation. But what I'm feeling this card represents in this spread more than anything is there's work going on behind the scenes. There is, you're not aware of it. It's not you, it's not them, it's guide, spirit, source, whatever you want to call it. They're working on stuff behind the scenes to help with the healing process of all of this. Let's clarify the Death card. Why is the Death card here, angels? Six of Pentacles. This wasn't reciprocated, or it isn't reciprocated. This isn't a the reciprocity here. There's it's not balanced. It needs to be balanced, and that could be why it ended. And there was more giving on one person's part and more taking on the other person's part. But I also feel that that's part of why someone's working so hard mentally to figure this out, because they're not sure. They're not sure if the feelings are equal. If there's if their feelings are reciprocated by this other person. Let's find out what the Page of Wands is all about, because that's your possible outcome. So why is the Page of Wands here as a possible outcome, angels? Four of Swords again. Okay, so you have this twice now in this reading, so it's very pertinent. And again, don't know if, I can't remember if all decks are like this or not, but if you look at this card again, the 4 swords are separated. You've got 3 on the wall and 1 at his side at the bed. I feel like this spread has a lot to do with the truth or the lack thereof. And that's, this good news coming in is going to be the truth. So that's where you want this to head. Someone wants the truth. Now I'm starting to wonder if this whole thing, it is one-sided or was one-sided, and that's why it never really came to fruition, because one of you wasn't being honest about your feelings. One of you why weren't you honest about your feelings, whoever that is? So I feel like, because now I'm doing the reading for you, Capricorn, so I'm going to take it as your energy, okay? If it's not your energy, flip it around. It's the other person's. I think Capricorn is unsure of whether or not these feelings are reciprocated. I think you have feelings, but you've always wondered, because this other person, whoever it is, the Queen of Swords or whoever this is, they never fully came forward and shared their feelings really with you. You were never sure of where you stood with them. And you maybe wondered if it was about your money, or if it was a situation that was about money. Maybe the person, your person, doesn't have a lot of money. And you know, you don't need to be wealthy either, but if you have more money than they do at the time, maybe that's what it came down to. That's where you were at. But if you want to get to this place of the truth, knowing what this person feels, this energy of this reading is not going to take you there. It's just, you know, if you keep thinking that this person wasn't honest with you and didn't share their feelings, then that's what you're just going to keep, you know, doing that vicious cycle. To stop the cycle, you need to focus on them coming to you and being honest with you about their feelings. I'm still very confused. This is one of those readings where it feels like there's something very specific going on here. I want to clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? I feel like it just kept going around and around and around and around. Why am I feeling that? Why does it feel like I'm going around here? Just keeps going around and around. We keep replaying this over. And are you doing that in your mind? Oh, that's what you're doing in your head, Capricorn, because I'm now at the Nine of Swords. That's what you're doing. You're playing this over and over and over again in your head. That is not going to get you what you're looking for here. You have to let go of it. If you want this to move forward, you have to let go. You can't move forward into the... You can't be in the now. Never mind move forward into the newness of a Ace of Cups, a new start. Judgment, new start. You can't. Everything that I think you want, I feel like maybe you do want this new start. You want this to be renewed. But you keep playing the past over and over and over again in your head, and that keeps you stuck in the past. You can't bring anything into your present. You can't move forward when you keep playing the past over and over again in your head. You have to let go of that and play the new scenario in your head, the way you want it to be, the way you see it to be, the direction you want it to head in. Nine of Swords, angels. Why is the Nine of Swords here? I feel like you're also afraid. This is what you want, but you're also afraid of it, because with the way things went and how heartbroken you were and how much healing you had to do, you're afraid that if it comes back around, all that's going to be for naught, because you're going to have to go through the suffering and the pain and the heartache and the healing all over again. And like I said, you can't, that is exactly what you're going to attract to yourself. That's exactly what you're going to end up with. If this comes back together at this point in time, you attract to you that which is likened to you. Okay, so whatever it is that you are right now, that's exactly what's coming to you. So if you're playing this over and over again in your head, the past situation, it is exactly what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. It's going to fall apart. It's going to crash and burn. You're going to have to go through the heartache, the heartbreak, the healing. It is going to happen again, because you're going to bring it back into existence just by thinking about it and feeling that way. Yeah, look at this. On the Nine of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords. It's all that pain. That's what I said. You keep playing this over and over again in your head. Left out in the cold, dumped, dissed, kicked to the curb. That's exactly what's going on in your head. You are terrified that if you come back together with this person, that it's just going to happen all over again, and you are creating it by being in your head and thinking that way. You are going to create it. So, if you want to get out of your head, if you want to make sure that this comes back together and comes back together in a good way, in a stable way, a balanced way, a reciprocated way, because you have transformed, but you need to transform a little bit more, because what you're asking for right now is exactly what you got in the past. So if you want to change that, you want something different this time, click on the link above. I will pull some more cards. We'll figure out from the guides. We'll get some more information from some oracle cards. We'll do some more clarifying, figure out exactly what your point of attraction needs to be, what your energy needs to be, what you need to create in order to bring this perfect Ace of Cups to a Ten of Cups relationship. Okay? There we go. Judgment. Then you have Nine of Swords. Next card, excuse me, is Four of Swords. This is part of your overall energy, okay? The Death card, center of your spread. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. The Strength card. The Ace of Wands. And your possible outcome card, Page of Wands. Now, overall energy combined with center of the deck card is, or center of the spread card, is the bottom of the deck card. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Just give me a second to take a look at your cards, okay? Okay. So, what I feel from this reading is that some of you are wanting to move very quickly